Welcome to week 2. As I said, you are going to get a weekly overview video. Please take the time just to watch this so you know kind of where you're headed. Please take some time to schedule, like make appropriate time for all of your classes. In this class, as I said, I'm finally getting myself together, and you're going to have the assignments for the entire week. So, what you can expect for week 2, you are going to see this in your Google Classroom. On Monday, which is day 6, we are going to be covering content. It is lesson 1.3, European Exploration in the Americas. And you will see the outline for the student notes. You can take notes on the outline or on your own paper. You will see a short video. It's 7 minutes long. Watch it. Watch the entire thing. You will see the assessment, the assignment, the task. That's worth 10 points. That's not due until Wednesday. You will also see a place to record your self-assessment. Remember, the self-assessment is on the AP Classroom. We have also had a push teacher team meeting. There is not going to be a cutoff. You are not going to be locked out. So even if you don't do it that day, you can do it another day, and it's perfectly okay. So that's Monday. Your first assignment is not due until Wednesday. On Tuesday, you are going to be looking at the SAQ. Oh, I just forgot. Don't forget on lesson 1.3, you also have end of the lesson questions. These are not going to be submitted until September 4th, but it's in your best interest to complete them after you watch the video. So keep that in mind. Don't forget about those end of the lesson questions. On Tuesday, you are going to be looking at the SAQ. The SAQ has lots of different things. You have a 6-minute video on how to respond to it. You have a 3-minute video on the rubric. Where do your points come from? You have a self-assessment, like a short quiz as to how much do you know about the SAQ. You have the real SAQ that you're going to be doing for lesson 1.3. You will see your assessment that's due on Wednesday is actually an SAQ. You have a 4-minute video on best practices. I walk you through some sample SAQs. And last, you have an optional SAQ. That's only for practice. You do not have to turn that in. We highly encourage you to do that. So that's Tuesday. On Wednesday, we're back to content. On Wednesday, you will turn in lesson 1.3. It is due by 8:30. Starting this week, week 2, there will not be late work. You have plenty of time to complete the assignments. This is the Columbian Exchange. Once again, you will see the same items. You will have the student notes. You will have a 12-minute video this time on the Columbian Exchange. Don't forget your end of the lesson questions. You will also have the task, the assessment for the objective. That is going to be due on Friday. So Wednesday is the day when you receive the content. Friday is the day it's due. Also, don't forget about your self-assessment. As I said, the structure, once you get a hold of it, is the same. It's not going to change. Moving on to Thursday, we're doing another skill day. This is the DBQ. And there looks like there's a lot on here, but keep in mind, you've got a 15-minute video on how to respond to the DBQ. This is the big one. Please take the time to learn this. There is a 4-minute video on the rubric. There is another video on clarification. And finally, there is a video going through 2 sample optional DBQs. The optional DBQ that is assigned is the same one that is talked about in the video. There is also a self-assessment, like how well do you know the rubric? That is your content for next Wednesday. Or actually Thursday, excuse me. And last of the week, day 10, which is next Friday, the 28th. Don't forget your lesson on the Columbian Exchange is due. And we are going into content again, lesson 1.5, slavery, labor, and the caste system. You're going to see the same things. You're going to see the outline. You're going to have a video. You're going to have the lesson objective. Even though it's assigned on Friday, it's not due until Tuesday. And don't forget the self-assessment that you're going to keep track of your responses on the AP Classroom. And don't forget the end of the lesson questions. And because it's Friday, you have the question of the week, which is, I think, a really good one. Resolve, the Tower Grove Park Board of Commissioners should not have removed the statue of Christopher Columbus. So this is going to be due on Friday. It will be there all week. So all of this is going to go live all at the same time. So you're not going to have 20,000 emails. So you will have your whole entire week ready to go. So look at your schedule for other classes, and set it up to when you know you can get your A-push work done. So that's week 2. You made it through, and it only gets